This is StellarX, the platform on which I was able to create a little safety awareness assessment demo. So the first screen is just the login. I'm skipping forward because I showed my password. So once you press login, it'll bring you to this screen. You're going to want to select the safety awareness demo, pull the trigger when your cursor is over it, and then select edit space. And it will take a moment to load. So it starts you off in like editor mode where you can create things. So I'm just here. I'm just trying to navigate myself to a spot to be able to transfer over to like the preview mode, which is where you would have, if you were ever going to use this with a patient, you would have the patient view it from preview mode. So I had to skip forward because this took me so long because I was using one hand to try to record this and the other hand with the controller. So I open this menu by selecting that X icon on your left wrist, and then that brings up this menu. Preview is the center option. It took me so long to get this, but I skipped forward. Here we are. Starts preview mode. Starts you in this perspective always. So first idea was like, you want to go water your plant. Do you see any safety issue? And they're supposed to be able to identify this crumpled up carpet and maybe a path on the edges that they could get to the plant if they wanted to. So as we can see, there's a fire, and we're using the thumbstick on the left controller to teleport, and I've created little anchor points to guide people. So then besides the fire, obviously in a fire extinguisher, there's this magazine on the floor when you're trying to use the laptop, so they could recognize a slipping hazard. Next one in this is, say you want to go grab that spoon. Do you see any type of issue, safety issue? And they should be able to identify that there's some knives with the blades pointed upwards in that container. And finally, and also there's a first aid kit. Maybe you could ask, like, do you see anything in the room that could help you if you were bleeding? And then if you want to grab something from the shelf, what should you do? And they're supposed to recognize they should not climb on the crate, and that also they should not disturb that box or else it'll fall on them.